are you?
Okay, let's turn this back on. Let's turn this back on. I've got that going.
Are you God?
Okay, so there is sound.
Are you the devil?
I don't know what happened there. My my uh Wi-Fi connection, like aerial, fell off my computer.
What does the end of the world mean?
I think that was causing me some problems. I have no idea what happened. I missed all of it because I was dealing with stuff. It just kept playing on the TV behind me. So I don't know what happened. It's like spider legs. Ugh.
Oh, it was just a dream. Or should I say a nightmare?
Or should I say your memories?
What did it mean? Huh? Where am I? Whose house am I in?
I don't know.
Actually,
I don't even know what's going on.
who am I? What the? They're wrapped so tight. What are they?
Spider legs.
Huh? They look like spider legs.
Oh, that's funny. I like that.
Yuck. They gross me out. Huh? What the? What?
What? What now? Okay, progressing the game. If you touch the glowing white key, you will obtain information necessary to progress and items necessary to progress the game. If you ever find yourself stuck, look for the key. Once conditions have been filled, a exclamation mark will appear on the minimap. Okay. Oh yeah, I see. There's exclamations on the minimap. There's a door. There's keys. There's a crystal. How to save. Press the touchpad button while in conversation to open the menu in order to save your game. There are some conversations in which you cannot save. In order to avoid any potential death ends, please be sure to save often. While in a dungeon, you can perform save at designated save points. Let's save. I'm just gonna overwrite this one because it doesn't matter. I didn't do anything with it. Okay. What's this? Investigator key. 2 chairs look comfortable. All of the dish and utensils are organised in the kitchen, so maybe that family lived here after all. What family? Feels like she stops so abruptly. Another key. What a precious family photograph. There's a young girl and her mother, maybe. Huh? The mother looks strangely similar to me. It can't be. I must be imagining things. I wonder if the family lived here. I can't see anything on the photograph.
What's this?
Is it about the teddy bears? This bed is dressed so neatly. Where could the owners of this house be? Seriously, why can't I remember anything? Where the hell am I? You're in a room with spider legs on. I just need to collect my thoughts. Let's just calm down and take a deep breath. If I can't recall my memories, maybe I just need to retrace my steps. Start wherever I can remember and take it from there. I'll be fine. Piece of cake. Inhale, exhale. Okay, can I remember my name? Oh look, she did. It's Sheena. Yeah, that's it, Sheena. I only remember my first name. But that's okay. Progress. I still have no idea where I am though. This house must belong to whoever's posing in this photograph. Something about this house is oddly familiar, like I've stood here before. This girl too in the photo. I recognize her from somewhere. The mirror? Besides, there's still no sign as to how I ended up in this place, up here in the first place, is there? Perhaps I can let this go for now. Okay, what did I do yesterday? I don't know, you couldn't even remember who you were. How are you supposed to remember what you did yesterday? Yep, nothing's coming to mind. The longer I stay here, the more depressed I'll become. Maybe I should go outside. If I get some fresh air, it'll all come back to me. Stewing in here without a clue won't do me any good. The only way to get out of this rut is to keep going. Oh, okay. Whoa. What was that? That was weird. Okay, we'll go outside. Oh, nice landscape. This meadow is gorgeous. It all feels so... It's all coming back to me. That's right. I'm an adventurer. Of course you are. Once every 2,000 years, the gates of Odyssia, the mystical sky capital, Odyssia, the mystical sky capital, open up to adventurers that are pure of heart. No, probably not. Probably just adventurers, not necessarily pure of heart or anything. Naturally, a city in the sky isn't exactly easy to find, so I had to set off for Hartus, the military kingdom, to find more information. In a stroke of good luck, one of the local guilds in Hartus let me reside in this house for the duration of my stay here. Exposition much? Basil Exposition. Oh, what a relief. I was beginning to panic, thinking that my memories would never return. Well, I've got a sword, which should come in handy for wherever I'm off to. I'm Sheena the Adventurer. Time for me to see Odyssia, the legendary city in the sky. Guess that explains why I've got these legs dangling underneath my dress. That doesn't really explain that at all. Everything's coming back to me. When it rains, it pours. They say people who visit Odyssia discover riches and happiness beyond their wildest dreams. Oh, okay. Wait for me, Mother. I promise I'll find Odyssia and bring you happiness you need. Maybe I can just move my camera forward if I can't go and adjust my camera's zoom. That'll do. And look, it looks like I'm kind of looking straight towards it. Wait for me, Mother. I promise I'll find Odyssia and bring you happiness you need. Yeah, I said that one. Anyway, this place... Yeah, what about this place? Is there no one else around? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, we're in a house. A thing. Open the thing. Patch 1.0? What? Can I jump? I can! Circle to jump, that's weird. Okay, so I hit triangle now and I've opened up this. Check the library. Welcome to the world menu for World's Odyssey. In it you'll find numerous functions that are sure to be useful for any beginning adventurer. Various bits of information needed to progress the game can be found in the library. Progressing through the story will unlock new bits of information. Be sure to check back often. Okay, so what have I got there? Skill. No skills. Oh no, skills. Command skill. I have skills? Okay, so... Action skill? Skill you, okay. Patch? What is it? Oh, patch 1.0 heals. Okay. Equipment. I have a sword called Silverbrand, attack 31, and silver weapon reserved for beginning adventurers. And Sheena's basic outfit. Okay. I haven't got a party. Status. Currently unavailable. Library. Tutorials. What? What? No, there's a chest up here too. So chests don't automatically appear on my map. I actually have to go and find them. Oh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, another chest. Glad I looked around.
What's this?
Elf tonic, huh? Okay, well, I suppose I need to go this way. Oh, I didn't hit square. Square does nothing. Okay. What the hell is that? Search, collect. Hidden through each dungeon are points you can collect. Venture in and out of rooms within each dungeon to make markers reappear. Any items found can be sold later, but keeping them may come in handy.
Hey!
Okay. Oh, so it's like a collection point for like collecting off trees and stuff, as opposed to opening a chest.
What's this?
Oh man. What are we doing? No idea what's going on. I'm just walking around in this area, picking up some chests.
What's this?
Okay. Oh, that's out over there. That's... Yeah, I can't go through that way. Alright, well, I suppose I'm going out. Well, map. Is that a map? What is that? Come to think of it, did I even bother to eat yesterday? The memory still escapes me. In fact, I have no idea how long I was asleep, and this kingdom doesn't resemble how it looked when I first got here. I don't remember it looking this desolate. Hardis's aggressive tactic of invading nearby kingdoms landed them in less than favourable reputation, meaning they had few allies. Sturfield, Gowan, Rosari, Tuora. Even so, what army is capable of wiping a kingdom off the face of the world? I shudder to think of what kind of power is at play here. I wonder what happened. Tell me, where did my memories go? Okay. Way back? Okay. Uh-oh.
Huh? Did someone scream just now?
Why am I like glitching?
Where did it come from?
My character's like glitching.
Where are you? Please, answer me!
Oh, what's this? There's a marker over here. What is this marker?
Help me! Somebody!
Hey, a mouse man! He's cool.
Oh no! Someone's being attacked by a monster. I have to help somehow.
Okay.
But do I even know how to fight?
No, I
He'll
don't.
be fine. That's what muscle memory's for, right? I'm sure
He'll
I'll
be
get the hang of
fine?
it.
What about you? 4 enemies.
All right, let's go.
Okay, here we go. Basic battle information. Press the triangle button. You can set a max of 3 attack actions freely. If you do not wish to input each command, press the X button to use your previously selected attack command. The default command is using 3 attacks in a row. After the battle is complete, go to the menu, use the X and press triangle to select a new action. That doesn't make any sense. Ah, itchy. If you perform 3 consecutive attacks in one turn, a knockback attack will commence, thus allowing you to send enemies flying. Oh, nose is itchy. Send enemies flying. Use this attack for distance between you and your enemy and prevent any chance of your enemy countering. Strategize knockback attacks to maximize damage and unit placement effectiveness. What? Okay, they've had a turn,
Let's go.
Now it's my turn. Okay. Can I move? I can move. Oh, okay, so what do all these do? Oh, I haven't got any eye. Okay, what's this? Resurrect units within radius. So that's a resurrection ability. Boost your own magic attack. Slash enemies with magic. I'm just going to attack. So if I go back, I can just hit X to perform attacks.
All right. Yeah! See? Yeah! Got him!
Oh, he did.
Blast off!
Oh no. Ow!
Leave it to me!
Hey, I'm gonna run around the back of you guys.
All right. Out of here!
Oh, dude, that was cool.
Deleted.
Deleted?
All right.
3 and
Home run!
boom! That's like a ping pong, not ping pong. I'm at a loss now. Pinball. Pinball.
Have I gotten stronger?
Oh, I leveled up. Oh, she was
I managed
talking.
to kill it.
Hey, Mouse
Are
Man.
you all right?
A little bruised is all.
Forgive me. It's all my fault.
No.
I like you,
I'm
Mouse
just
Man.
glad you're safe.
Oh, you are far more heroic than you look. Allow me to extend my gratitude by tending to those wounds of yours.
I would appreciate
I think I
that.
took like 7 damage. I think attaching that aerial back onto my computer helped a lot.
I'm feeling a lot better now. Thank you.
On the contrary, I should be the one thanking you for saving me.
The music just abruptly stopped. Abruptly stopped.
Pardon me, I haven't yet introduced myself. My name is Rook. As you have likely gathered by now, I am a traveling merchant.
Nice to meet you.
Whoops,
I'm
I cut you
Sheena,
short. Sorry,
an
dude.
adventurer.
A pleasure. Lately, martyrs have been taking to crowding these trails, making it impossible for me to sell my wares in peace.
He's not glitching. He's not glitching, but I'm definitely glitching.
What's a martyr?
Oh, haven't you heard?
Well, you see, I actually just woke up a few moments ago with no recollection of how I got there. My memory's fuzzy.
What? Oh, how awful. Martyrs are monsters that have been touched by the kiss of madness.
The kiss of madness.
Yes, for a few months now, reports of monsters attacking people have been increasing to a frightening degree.
What? Did you say a few months? How did I not remember any of this?
Much has changed in the last year. Do you really remember nothing?
Not a thing.
Not even what you ate yesterday?
Nope.
Most unfortunate.
Well, I can't let it bring me down. Things will turn up sooner or later.
What?
What makes you say that?
My mother always told me that someone up there is watching out for me.
I see. Your mother sounds like a devout woman. Surely
I'm
our
watching out for
Lord
you.
will shine upon... Amnesia is nothing to scoff at. I can
I
imagine
keep cutting
how
Rook short. I gotta stop
confusing
doing
all
that.
of this
Gotta let him
must
finish
be.
his sentences.
So I will try to help you in the meantime.
Then,
What can you sell me, dude?
would you mind catching me up on everything I've missed?
Oh, you now, Basil Exposition. No, don't. Please, no.
Well, you needn't burden yourself with the sad tale of this fallen world. Some things are better left unsaid.
I want to know it all. Please.
I want to know it all.
Very well, then.
Oh,
Allow me to tell you about the Entoma Scourge. 1 year ago, the world as we had known it ceased to exist. On that fateful day, a terrifying beast came down from the heavens and unleashed catastrophe across the entire country.
so I woke up a year later? That's what it sounds like.
What? What do you mean? What's an entoma?
The Entoma was a curse from the gods, a living, breathing embodiment of atrocity, brought to life by the despicable sins committed by our people. Vanity and greed became the gospels of our time. The rich became richer, and the poor became poorer. Soon,
I'm not gonna say
it
anything.
seemed people had forgotten how to love. In no time
What
at
the-
all, the thin fabric
screen on
holding
Facebook?
friends and family together was torn asunder.
Just give me a moment. I'll push the button.
Constant threats of war and invasion gave corrupt nobles the chance to tax every cent from out of their subjects' pockets.
Oh, push the button.
Desperation birthed from a widening gap betwixt the rich and poor. Thievery and violence became commonplace. Lives lost over loaves of bread.
Push the button.
The nobility
Lives lost over
cackled
loaves of
atop
bread.
their high towers, taking pleasure in watching their subjects turn on one another while they sipped their wine.
It's not a commentary on things that are happening at the moment, no.
The notion of salvation became a fool's currency. Eventually, the destitute and starving citizens had reached a point of no return. One by one, they fell to their knees onto the ragged earth, begging for death as mercy from their constant suffering. Memories of our vibrant past were tossed into the graves of those brave enough to remember them. That is, until the Scourge had ripped the heavens in half without warning. It cut through the sky like steel through flesh, flattened our mountain ranges, and ruined our forests and seas with a divine rainbow light. The beast itself had later become known as Heaven's Messenger, striking fear into the hearts of those
Sounds like a good guy
unlucky
and an
enough
evil
to
guy at
cross
the
its
same
path.
time.
Furious
Heaven's
with our
Messenger
people's
doesn't seem to be
disregard
striking like,
for
oh, it's a
life.
devil come.
God saw
But
fit to
it's like,
punish us without warning.
It's
We
here
had
to
no
kill them.
choice but to accept.
Heavens. Messenger? Divine punishment?
Within 10 days, the beast destroyed not only Heartis, but each of the surrounding kingdoms as well.
right, okay.
Mankind was beside itself, without recourse or any chance of retaliation. Men, women, and children were being killed, left and right. Just when we thought that all hope was lost, our long-awaited salvation had finally arrived. The monster's body had suddenly frozen and shattered.
Oh,
What happened to it?
interesting.
That I do not know. All we know for certain is the monster's shattered fragments rained down upon our world,
Okay.
leaving little behind save for its terrible memory in our minds.
Probably have to find these fragments, don't I?
Spared from their accursed tyranny, the people celebrated in the streets.
So there are survivors aside from us.
Yes,
cool.
although few and far between. Some of them still
Is this
live
their
in small
this is their
enclaves.
excuse to be like, this is why we don't have many NPCs in
However,
the world. We didn't have
the
to make a
fact
big
that
and
you
vibrant,
lack any
vibrant world. Because
recollection
it was
of this event
destroyed!
means you were asleep, not for a few months, but for over a year.
You were part of that event, I'm
I
sure.
have no idea how I lost my memory, so I'll just have to fill in the blanks somehow. I appreciate you taking the time to recount what I've missed. Seems like I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Unlike when I was watching, when I was playing the Azur Lane game, the text on the screen was really slow, and like they'd be finished saying whatever they were saying before the text even got to the end, even if you sped it up. So I ended up just skipping everything because it was taking forever. The text appearing on the screen is actually going at a reasonable pace compared to
You impress me.
them talking.
It's rare to find
I really
someone
like
whose
that.
nose is still pointed towards the future. Sheena, there's a bit more to this story.
Of course there is.
Many who survived the calamity experienced a strange emotional shift, proclaiming to dedicate their lives to piety. People had interpreted their salvation as a miracle, and thus were eager to pay it forth to prevent another monster from appearing.
I like
As
your
of a
little ear
few
twitches
months
you've
ago,
got.
however, this ended with a few alarming consequences.
Huh?
How so?
An event known as the Mass Consternation.
What?
Odd, unexplainable happenings popping up out of nowhere. In one instance, a man had evaporated like smoke in his own bedroom. A woman claimed to see God's light before slitting her own throat.
What?
Okay.
I heard
weird.
of one village that committed a mass suicide by drowning, jumping into the ocean like a pack of rats from a sinking ship.
Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know. It was as if they were martyrs, suffering for the sake of avoiding retribution. It was around this time that monsters started to appear yet again, igniting fear into those who had survived to remember their ghastly deeds.
Okay, weird. Have you finished your exposition?
Eventually, people began suspecting that the souls of recently departed martyrs learned how to inhabit the bodies of monsters. Hence, monsters began attacking innocent people
why is
without
this a
warning.
black screen?
At least that was the name soon stuck, and these beasts
Why
you
is
see
this a black
roaming
screen?
around
Like, it
are
was
what
better
we
when I
now
could actually
refer
see the
to.
guy talking to me.
Crowds of frightened town
Now all
goers
I've
would
got
look up
is
at the
just
sky
text
at
on a
once
screen.
and
This-
mutter,
This
"We
is
are
boring, this bit. And now it goes back to him
I
again.
don't
Like,
understand. What
what?
could compel people to end their own lives? There has to be some explanation, right?
You're wise, Sheena. As you stated, we had eventually discovered the reason for the mysterious slew of mass suicides.
Yeah, what was it? What was it?
It appears you have one attached to your leg as well. That is the mark of the Entoma, the catalyst that drives people to madness. Unfortunately, you will soon feel its effects as it slowly
You talking
eats
about the
away
spider
at
legs?
your mind.
What? He must mean the spider legs.
Oh, did it just get bigger?
What the? It's moving. Ah! It's fluttering up my skirt.
That, my dear, is proof of your curse. It has a mind of its own, ensnaring its hapless prey while slowly corrupting it over time.
Okay.
If inorganic matter is touched by the curse, then it eventually withers away. If it latches onto a living thing, however,
Then what happens?
their brains become infected to the point that they spiral out of control. You might be a bigger threat to yourself than you think.
Maybe. I'm all glitchy though.
Now that monsters in this damned Entoma have all but doomed this
Like,
place,
what's with the horns?
there is little for anyone to do other than watch the gradual and tragic demise of our world. Oh, goodness me. In times as bleak as these, it feels like a real labor to go on living.
Okay.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I think I just have a stomachache.
Oh, no! Forgive me. I've spent all this time reminiscing. How rude of me.
I'm fine. It'll subside in a bit. If everything you said was true, about the curse and the end of the world, then I'm so sorry. Somehow, though, I'm still happy.
But how can you?
It makes me think.
The music just stops so suddenly in this.
Meeting someone new and learning something about them feels like a miracle of its own at times.
Oh! Hey, Damon.
When I see my reflection in someone else's
I'm not
eyes,
gonna play Dark Souls.
can't
Dark
help but
Souls is
blush.
crap.
For a brief, knowing that I matter to someone else brings me joy. It's hard to explain.
Joy, huh?
Yes. So, Rook, you just need to... I'm so sorry. That was rude of me.
It's fine. Because of what you just said, I am
Sorry I wasn't
reminded
interacting
that
with my chat.
life
I was trying to
still
pay attention to what was
holds
going
some
on.
Splendor. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I keep stopping him short.
I've no doubt that someday we will find a way to lift the curse of the Entoma from our lands. If I learn anything more about it, then you'll be the first to know.
Really? Thank you. Well, guess I'll be seeing you around, Rook. The world needs me.
Sheena, where are you going?
I'm an adventurer. There's only one place for me to go.
The Adventurers Guild?
The place where all adventurers dream of. The mystical sky capital.
Oh, that's right.
Odyssea.
That's right, that's what she said.
Odyssea? Are you sure that such a place even exists? All of what I just mentioned, including Heaven's Messenger, is a little more than hearsay. Stories to scare young children.
The world's ended, but, you know, it's not really...
Of course it exists.
not really important.
Dream a little, Rook. I'm sorry. I spoke out of turn again.
Oh, please, I don't mind. So, do you have any clue how to reach Odyssea?
Oh, let me play the game.
Additionally, extensive travel requires adequate funds. Are you well prepared?
Hey, time out. I got a sword, and that's it.
Apologies. Judging by your reaction, the answer would
Thanks for
seem to
following,
be
man.
no. Oh, come to think of it, I recall the king had announced that he was recruiting new guards. Why don't you try gaining some money that way, hmm?
Really? Yes, I'd love to.
I don't
In
want to play that
case,
crap
let
game,
me show
Damon.
you how to reach the palace. Follow this corner, then make a left down this path. Oh, here is a map.
Wow, thank you. See you around.
Good luck out there, young traveler.
Look, I've tried playing Dark Souls before. I didn't enjoy it. I found the game to be rather crap. And the closest I enjoyed to... The closest games I've played that I enjoyed, Neo and Code Vein. This is some This is called Death End Request. I have no idea what it's about. It was in the drawer. Jen bought it a while ago.
Bless you, Rook. Good
So
luck
I'm
to you
just having a look
too.
and seeing what it is. I haven't. This is the first time I've played it. I'm still
What
just
a
learning
smart
all the
thing.
crap at the moment.
If the next generation has as much spirit as her, then perhaps there's hope
Go
yet
away,
for the
Basil
future of our
Exposition.
world.
No, it's on the PS4. I'm just streaming the PS4 to my PC and playing that way.
However,
Sorry,
it might
recording
be
that way.
too late.
See, what's ready? See, PS4. Ah, so this is the palace, huh? It's humongous. Did I just like skip? I have invited you to stream sessions before. We streamed Borderlands. I streamed Borderlands this way. This is how we stream Borderlands together, which we need to play again. Because I haven't played any more Borderlands since the last time I played it with you. I need to finish that quest before the next one comes out. And Jen's probably upset because I haven't played it with her yet. I know I found that playing it this way records it better because it makes sure to record the voice chat as well. So everything that I'm hearing through the headphones gets recorded, and my actual voice is being recorded with my microphone I've got. I didn't have a camera at the time though. I've got a camera now. Yeah, I tried recording a couple of different ways before. I tried recording with a NVIDIA thing that I've got on the computer, but it didn't record the voice chat for some reason. And then there was another time where I managed to get it to record the voice chat, but then it didn't record my own chat. So it was like all your voices, but not mine. Yeah, we'll have to organise to play Borderlands again. I'll hit you up on Facebook about it. Let me get back into this. I want to actually play some game and not just listen to people talking. I can't forget though that the king is infamous for being a power-hungry conqueror. I shall keep on my toes while I'm here. I wonder if I'd ever visited the palace before. I lost my memories. What if this isn't my first time here? How do you even know who the king is? Surely the king might have been dead from all this stuff. What's important for now is to get an audience with the king. How odd! For a palace this huge, I thought I'd see a lot more people by now. One soldier even. So I just walked into the palace? The silence is disarming. Maybe if I scream, someone will notice me. Deeply inhales, and I'm not gonna scream hello. It echoed! I'm here to enlist as a guard. And an echo! Not a peep. Guess this place really is empty. Well, maybe not. The front gate was open. The king's probably sitting in the throne room. I should try searching more thoroughly. That music just cuts out so quick. You killed my wife off with your head? What? Huh? Where did that voice come from? Oh, so... What? I just skipped... I just skipped the whole field corruption level 100%. What is an elf tonic? SP? HP? SP? An item resonates in your hand, it may come in handy. It's got a skull next to it. What am I doing? I walked in here. Can I open doors?
What's this?
Investigate.
What's going on here?
I can click investigate, but nothing happens. Nope. Okay. It looks like there's supposed to be something in here. How do I can't even investigate that one. What? Oh, this door's open. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was glitchy. Someone was glitchy there. I was about to say this is an empty room, but now I found a chest. Ooh, this place is glitchy. Up or down? I'm gonna go down. Let's. Whoa. Glitchy AF.
What's this?
Oh, 3,000 monies. And an empty room. What? That's a way to go through. There's all glitchies just here. What are you making that weird sound for? That's a way to go somewhere. I don't want to go there yet. Why are you making that sound? Okay, there's a few doors I can go into. Oh, maybe this... These, they're empty. There's nothing in these rooms at all. Well, I like the shadow. Like, there's no furniture or anything.
What's this? What's going on
No,
here?
nothing. Oh, there's a save crystal. There's a save it, huh? Okay, don't wanna go forward yet. I've got a few other doors to look into first. Like this one.
What's this?
Nothing?
What's this? What's going
Okay,
on
so
here?
I can't open any doors up. I'm not even gonna bother. It looks like there's supposed to be rooms behind them, but oh, this one's open. We has chest? No, we has no chest. Okay. Okay. Choose a door. I need to choose a door. That looks like a throne room door. Let's choose this door. Let me go on this door. Oh, the door is shut. Okay, so I can't. I'm just going to slowly walk back from it. Now, did I have a next down here as well? Oh no, I got a locked door. No, it's a locked door, not an X, which means I need to come up and go through that door over there. Okay, this must be the door I need to go through.
I wonder what that was all about.
What was all about? Oh, it's a guard! Hi, guard!
Oh, He scared me. I thought no one was inside, so I went on ahead and pushed the door open.
Well, there was no guards outside or anything.
My name is Sheena. I'm an adventurer. Forgive me for barging in. I tried calling out earlier, but it seemed like no one else was around. Oh, I'm here to enlist as a guard. I heard you were recruiting. Oh, what am I even saying? I'm letting my panic get the best of me.
He hasn't even replied to you yet.
Something is wrong.
Yeah. Corruption level's too high. What was that?
What do I do? His eyes are vacant and placid. No matter how much I move or speak, he doesn't budge.
Cool.
I wonder if that Intoma Scourge thing has something to do with this.
Maybe.
Goodness, though. I can tell why the king would enjoy living here. I've never seen anywhere so lush and extravagant.
What are you talking about? The place is empty. There's not a single bit of furniture in here. It's fancy, but it's just barren.
The woman in this portrait is stunning. She's so regal, like a queen or a princess of some kind. Look like it's been hacked apart by a sword.
Right, okay.
I couldn't fathom why anyone would dare to desecrate a royal portrait.
Weird.
Wait. Have I?
Have I?
No way.
Maybe.
That can't be. How the heck would someone like me meet the royal family when it...
No idea.
Oh no. What did I do? Guard just started glaring back at me. I should get out of here. I'm sorry. I'll just come back later. I should
What?
head back to the palace entrance.
What? What?
What's going on here? This whole castle seems a bit off. Oh, I know. Why don't I ask the king?
Isn't that who we were looking for in the first place? I just have to find and speak with the king. As the thought crossed my mind, I decided to head back into the throne room.
Excuse me.
You know what, I'm just gonna quickly save because I don't know what the hell is going on here. I'll just ask the king what's going on, but... what?
Sorry about earlier, but there's something urgent that I need to ask the king. I hope I'm not being too rude, but would you let me through to speak with him? He isn't responding again. Maybe that means I can proceed?
Uh-oh, he's gonna attack me.
I
Huh?
see someone standing over there. Is that the king? He might not be able to hear me from here, so I'll have to get closer.
What the hell? Just walk into the palace.
Run!
What?
Huh? I thought I heard a voice just now. Am I imagining things? Excuse me, Your Highness. I want to...
You've traveled a long distance, adventurer.
Oh, okay, he's actually the king. Okay.
What a relief. Seems I can talk to him.
Oh, that's good.
Have you come to defile my wife as well?
What?
Huh? Wait, you've got me all wrong. I never do anything to hurt the queen.
Those hideous legs on your body are proof of your insolence. A stain reserved for sinners, as the rest of us await salvation from the Ark!
Is that
Okay.
thing fidgeting again?
What?
It was hiding under my skirt a second ago, but now it's traveling up my thigh. The king is staring at me. It's making me uncomfortable.
What?
Your Highness, please hear me out. The queen and I have never even met and...
What?
Bow before the Lord's graces! Touch your head to the ground and repent with your blood!
He sounds a bit
The
glitchy.
purging light only desecrated our world because of sinners like you.
What is he talking about? So it isn't just the cards that are acting strangely. The king's going cuckoo too.
The world is cursed and falling into ruin. Soon all will be reduced to ash. The devout, I hereby charge you with the murder of my wife, the Queen! Off with her head!
I'm gonna have to fight some guards now. Guard A, guard B.
What the? No!
What the hell?
You're hurting me! The guard, he's got weird legs coming out of him just like me.
God has forsaken you! Death to all sinners! God has forsaken you!
Why have I not been doing combats?
Death
These are
to
obviously
all-
combats.
Welcome to your demise, adventurer.
What was all that about?
That was gameplay that the game just decided to skip. That was all gameplay that the game just decided, nope, you don't actually get to play this stuff. You're just going to hear about
Maybe
things
coming
happening
here was
and then
a
we're going to
bad
run off
idea.
and shady jiggle.
I need to hurry out of the palace.
There is no God. There is no God! Welcome to your demise, adventurer.
Whatever, dude. Run. God, Senior! You scream too.
Wait!
God, D. You're saying something different.
I'm scared. What's happening? The guards are all corrupted. If the legs tethered to my body are a sign that I'm infected by this so-called curse, does that mean I'll lose my mind too? No.
Listen to me, Sheena.
Whoa.
The
What's now?
Lord is watching over you. Follow the righteous path, and you will be showered by his blessing.
Oh, okay. I don't get it.
There is no God. There is no God.
Oh, was that like a memory? I thought I was already running out of this place.
My thighs, they're being constricted.
End of the world. It hurts. Ow, my legs. They're on fire. Ow.
What the hell?
It feels like my insides are gonna burst. Ah!
There she is! The intruder! Capture her!
She's the culprit. Don't let her escape.
Guards! Seize her!
No! No! Someone, anyone, please! Help me!
Hey! You there!
What?
What?
Wait. Are you? No way. How'd you get here?
Whose voice is this? Where is it coming from? Feels like I'm hearing it inside my head. Could it be? God? Please, save me! I'm being chased!
Nothing?
Huh? God? Excuse me? Where'd you go? Answer me! Oh, that's cruel. You've turned your back on me.
I don't know if that footfall sound really actually matched her
We
feet.
have to get out of here! What's happening?
I don't know. I'm asking the same question. Now that monsters in the Standard Toma have all but doomed this place, there is little for anyone to do other than watch the gradual and tragic demise of our world. Doesn't seem that gradual at the moment.
The tragic demise of our world. My stomach is killing me. Nothing I do will make the pain subside. Why is
You
this
haven't done
happening
anything,
to me?
though. Lean forward. What? What?
What? What's going on? I'm terrified. Someone, please help me.
We're connected. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you crying?
No.
This place is swarming with guards. You need to sprint out of there as fast as you can. Listen to my directions very carefully.
Well, I suppose you are the
Okay.
the only one who can.
Turn
Tell me
around
anything.
and head down the hallway on your right.
Is that the one that I couldn't go through
I
before?
just escaped from that hallway. And you
No,
want
you
me to go
didn't.
back?
Just shut up and move!
Okay.
What did you call me?
God, what else? Do I actually get to play now, or are you just going to skip over the actual gameplay?
Were you able to make it out?
You're just skipping over the actual gameplay again.
Yes. Somehow.
Like, just let me do the moving at least.
Ouch!
Hey, you okay? Watch your step.
I think so. I didn't see a ledge there. Must be by design.
You're
What?
not making any sense. By design?
What's your step?
Huh?
I don't think so. What?
Anyway, keep going. Enter that room. There's a column with a hidden switch. Go ahead and press it.
The hell?
This is still an alpha build, so I can open up a way to pass through the column. Use this shortcut to escape the palace.
Alpha build? Shortcut. I have no idea what he's going on about, but
Yeah, this makes no fucking sense. This game makes no sense at the moment. Whoa!
The communication's lagging out. You're starting to buffer. I can't see anything on my end. Were you able to make it through?
yes. Safe and sound.
Good. Go ahead and
What?
continue down the path. There are some enemies up ahead, so don't stop for any reason, okay?
Okay.
Like, this is a game. Why haven't I been able to... I got to do the moving before. And then as soon as it starts getting interesting, it stops me from doing
What's so
anything.
funny?
Oh, nothing. Just bewildered that God really does exist.
What are you talking about? Whatever, just keep going.
Okay.
And again,
Sheena, I have a question for you, but don't stop walking. I'm gonna ask you directly. Are you... Sheena...
whoa.
Huh? Oh, yes. I'm Sheena, the adventurer.
I know that. I'm asking about your real identity. You know, the girl behind the curtain.
Identity? The only girl here is me. God, you sure are strange.
Jeez, you're giving me a headache. If your last name isn't... Are you a hacker or something? Besides, how the hell are the World's Odyssey servers up and running? I thought they were shut down.
Okay,
have
it's
no
making less and less
idea
sense. Is this
what
like
you're
a
talking
.hack,
about.
Sword Art Online kind of deal?
No idea. Are you serious?
Was I playing a game and now I've been
I've
sucked
lost
into
my
the
memory.
game?
An entire year's worth of experiences. Gone.
I think more than that.
Gone? Really?
Yes. There's very little about myself that I remember, so I don't have all of the answers. Oh, but there is one thing that I remember. I have a vision of myself, aiming to reach the mystical capital in the sky, Odyssia.
Actually, that memory has been fabricated. Nothing more than a programmed objective.
A programmed objective?
Sheena, what's your favorite food?
Huh? Well, of course it's...
Steamed melon pod.
What? How did you know that?
I knew because of something that happened in my world where you actually exist. Your username. Sheena. Hey, you're Sheena. Right? Where
What
have
the
you been
frick?
this entire year? Everyone's been looking all over for you.
Wait, what? Excuse me. You're cutting out. What did you say after Sheena?
Sheena?
You're breaking up still. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Are none of my messages going through? Even in the backlog? Wait, is there a chance that the game is cutting me off on purpose? How is that possible? Then how about my name?
No, it's not coming through.
My name doesn't work either? Who's behind this? There's so much I want to ask you. What happened to you a year ago? Where are you right now?
Huh? I think you've got me mistaken for someone else. I'm an adventurer. I promised my mother that I'd reach Odysseia.
I told you, that's just your programming. Besides, your mother passed away when you were a young girl, didn't she?
What? She passed away when I was a young girl? You're lying. I promised my... Huh? What's going on? I hear a ringing from the back of my head. That can't be.
Do you remember now? It's true. You're...
Stop it! That's ridiculous! I just spoke with my mother recently! We had a conversation when I left my home! It's clear as day! How cruel can you be by telling me that my own mother is dead? You're no god! You're an imposter!
What? An imposter? Don't shoot the messenger!
You're taking advantage of my amnesia by lying to me! Just what are you playing at?
This is weird.
Well, tough luck for you! I was a fool for thinking I could confide in God. What? Are you crying?
No. It's true. You really are.
What?
That's not me! You've got me all wrong!
There she is, the intruder in the East Wing!
If she's killed by those guards, then it might cut off our line of communication. Okay, whether or not you trust me is beside the point right now. If you want to live, then listen to me. Get the hell out of there!
I hate how bossy you are!
But you're right, though. Oh, look, I've got a sword out now. Do I actually have to fight some guards now?
Damn it! No way! Where the hell did he come from?
Decapitation, incision, immolation, and mutilation! I can do it all!
Oh, you're the executioner, huh?
Is he bugged too?
Commence the execution! Come here, little girl. I will crush your lungs, fracture the bones in that fleshy body of yours in the palm of my hand!
What?
Don't worry, Sheena. I'm right here with you. I can rewrite the code in real time to boost your fighting abilities.
What?
I have no idea what you're talking about!
I have no idea what he's talking about either. What?
Ready for battle.
Okay, avoid stepping on glowing bugs scattered over the battlefield. Party members can become corrupt. Each party member accrues corruption at different speed. If corruption level reaches 100%, that party member will be unable to battle. Enemy attacks can also boost corruption. Some enemies are strengthened by corruption. If you perform a knockback against an enemy and it collides with field bugs, those field bugs will be safely eliminated. You may verify each field bug's attributes by using search. Corruption may accrue differently for each of your party. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh!
turn.
Okay, so... What I think I want to do, there's a blue field bug over there. Is that the one I've currently got?
Alright. Yeah! him!
Oh, he didn't reach it. Damn it. Damn it, I was trying to get him to go over there. What the hell? Okay, they're 9s and 8s. That's alright.
Let's go!
Oh, I've taken a few hit points now. What have I got? Slash enemies with magic effective against sun attribute. No. Just gonna.
Alright.
Oh, he went flying.
Took you down.
Oh, did I get rid of 2 of them?
My turn.
I think I need to take some heals.
Alright. Time to use this. See?
Okay.
Leave it to me.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here.
Alright. Took you down.
Oh, what's that blue one?
Let's go.
What
Scanning.
that? Decadence bug. Corruption, HP damage, SP recovery. Okay.
Alright.
That's fine. Boom, boom, boom.
Out of
And
here.
bang!
Took you down. Woo! We won.
Okay, okay. I got patch 2.0s now. Okay, no matter what I throw at it, it just gets back up. Executioner. I figured it out, Sheena. The reason you're so out of sorts is because something is causing your character's code to go haywire. It might be those spider legs. Haywire, the curse. Those legs are a sign that you're bugged. A piece of corrupted data is altering your configuration. I'm trying to remove them. What do you think? Why are you asking me for my opinion? My head is killing me. Everything's spinning. Bugs. You don't remember? You and I used to debug this game together. Debug? What? How do you know me? Groan? Yep. I said it. Groan. Hey, what's going on? Ah, ow, no. It hurts. It hurts. I'm so one-dimensional when I'm saying this stuff. Sheena. What the hell's going on? She's freaking out. I gotta do something or Sheena will what? Ow, ah, groan, it hurts. Mom! Don't get out, no! Weird, what weird thing? Whoa! What the? That's like a literal bug.
What is that thing?
Yeah, what the hell is that thing?
It looks like an insect. It's bouncing in the air, almost like it's buzzing.
You debugged me. Sounds
Sheena,
evil.
run for it! It's trying to eat you!
What? What the hell?
No! Stop! Stay still!
Magu?
The code's going nuts. I can't make out what's happening. Wait, she isn't going mad? Is this for real? How is she able to withstand being corrupted by that bug?
Wow. Sheena, Whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it.
My stomach.
I don't think she's doing anything.
Just hold on for now. I'm gonna rewrite some of your code.
Prepare for your doom!
Damn it, it's gotten back up already.
Whoa, everything went green, now blue?
You're doing great, Sheena. Try accessing your attack commands now.
Attack commands? Could you stop?
Your commands are...
There are times when the heads of our prisoners go missing after being decapitated. Care to guess why? It's because we stuffed them and put them on display. But yours? I'm going to boil it with salt and spread it on a cracker to feast upon!
What?
Anything, just do something.
Out of surprise, I touched him and the guard blasted off. Okay, you're ready to go. Wow, what kind of magic is this? It's not magic, it's a cheat. Haha, too easy. I guess being able to manipulate the world with the tips of my fingers has its perks. What do you think? Are you impressed? Who are you? Are you a god after all? I'm no god, I'm a programmer. I can sense power surging inside me. Even. Is that little bug standing
Ready
next
for
to me
battle.
now? What's with the little bug?
Leave it to me.
Resisted it, huh?
All right. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Top.
Oh yeah.
It's over. Woo! We won.
Jiggle jiggle.
Am I getting stronger?
Oh, leveled up. Okay, executioner's dead. Program. Hey, you alright? I missed your name. Who are you? Oh, right. Well, we can sort out names later. Let me catch you up on the speed of the situation. You and I made this world together. We are the creators. Creators? Yep, everything you see here stems from your vision. Then our team and myself expanded all of it. That's how World's Odyssey came to be. World's Odyssey. Yep, she's confused. Well, bye, Bug. Bagoo! What's going on? Bagoo, Kisha! Over at the executioner. What is it doing? It's eating me? What? Stop, you can't eat him. Please stop. I ran to stop it, but that thing flung me away and began to devour the guard's body. I'm glad it's not actually showing this, though, because that sounds disgusting. Why is he still making sounds? Cough. Cough. Please help me. Now we've got the hiccups. What? Ah, for you. Gobble, gobble, gobble. What? What the hell? Sheena, get out of there. A monster's heading straight for you. It's probably the king. That thing can't be real. It's huge. Whimper. There's no time to cry. Behind you. Ah! What is it? What is it? Sheena, damn it. She couldn't get away in time. Ow, arm, it hurts. I can't get away. I'm not. Kiki, Boo-Goo. Wow, Sheena. Oh, red, green, blue. The picture's different. Oh, that was a sneeze. What's happening? Sheena's appearance is changing. Her expression too. Something's altering her character model. Probably that bug. Is that like red, green, blue again? Bar the bugs, they're swarming together. Her HP and SP bars are both pushing the max. This is my destiny. I must save the world. What the frick is that?
Can't let my guard down now.
Why don't I look different? Like I look different in the picture, but I don't look different here. But what the frick is that monster? If a party member's corruption reaches 80%, she can transform into her glitch mode. Attack and defense stats are significantly boosted in this state. At the end of each turn, corruption reduces by 10%. If the corruption dips below 80%, glitch mode will end. While in glitch mode, press the triangle button to assign a wild skill to the third slot.
My turn!
Oh, I'm going glitch mode now. What the frick is with that outfit? What the hell? Weird crap. Okay, so I've got to keep my corruption above. So does that mean... Whoa. That thing's got 8,500 hit points. If I go here, I can get my corruption up. Because my corruption's going to go down, so if I stand on two of these, my corruption should go up. Okay. And then I come here, and I go triangle. Oh, that's my glitch skill, Huss. Super bloom. Only available in glitch mode and can only be assigned to the third slot. Okay, well, we're gonna go Trally Bloom, Super Bloom. Huh?
I got it.
Okay, Trally Bloom. Oh, dude.
Don't move. Hey! That hurt! Does it? Delete it.
Did that also just make my corruption go down to 0 straight up? Or was that just because I won? What did I... Ow! What's the matter? I feel powerless all of a sudden. Does she not remember what happened? I wonder if the bug has something to do with it. I didn't know fighting like that was possible. Great job, Sheena. You handled that monster like it was nothing. I didn't even get to see it attack or anything. I just wiped it out. What should I do? I feel so horrible for letting that happen to him. Him? You mean the mutated executioner? Don't mind him. That was nothing either of us could do. But it wasn't a conscious decision on your part. The bug is a parasite and it's using your body as a host to carry out its own will. True, but if anything, it was an act of mercy before his fate took a potential turn for the worse. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. A bug that devours other bugs, huh? Just like a real animal. Bagoo! What am I to do from now on? I just don't know what's going on anymore. Let's just focus on getting you out of here. You aren't out of the lion's den yet. Oh! You gonna let me play now?
What's this?
Palace break? What? So you're just gonna, like... Literally, I didn't get to run around in any of that. All the running I get to do at the end is just, like, go here. I had to run a whole 2 meters. I got here, and then I went off screen and I came back here. It's safe, right? Hello? Say something. Why are you silent all of a sudden? Rain! Oh, zippy zaps. I don't hear your voice. Just who am I? I feel ready to crumble. Sniff, hiccup. You don't know who you are? Huh? You're the bug from earlier. Is the bug freaking talking to me now? I hate feeling left in the dark. I want to know everything. I mean, it's me. Why wouldn't I? But I don't know. I'm completely lost. I have no idea what to do with myself. This guy comes out of nowhere and totally shakes apart everything I thought I knew. I mean, those memories of leaving home are so real. I can practically taste them on my tongue. But I didn't sense any hint of deceit in his voice, so I want to believe him. It's all so much for me right now. Blah. There are many things I need to ask you. What happened 1 year ago? Where are you at this very moment? Oh, yeah, that was something he said before, wasn't it? Where was I? How am I supposed to know? I'm here. Answer me. You scared? Yes, I'm terrified. What if I'm not who I think I am? What did he mean by programming? Are my memories nothing but lies? Am I really alive? Do I even exist in this world? Of course you exist. Sheena Ninomiya. Ninomiya? Alright. Seems like you heard me clearly this time. Sorry if I kept you waiting. I managed to whitelist our names in the game's text bank. Can you hear me now? I'm Arata Mizunashi. Oh! Ninomiya? That's my name? Yes, that's your real name. Mizunashi, I can't believe you finally found you. I wish you knew how worried, sick we've all been. You're safe in there, right? I was so scared. I missed you so much. Me too. Mizunashi, where am I? In the game. You is inside a game.
Wake up. Wake up.
Wake up. What? What now? Oh, it's the other dude. The programmer dude.
Crap. I didn't realize I fell asleep.
You did?
What time is it?
I don't know. What time is it?
3 a.m. Not even morning yet, huh?
Alright,
It's
cool.
been a while since I've fallen asleep in the middle of work. Come to think of it, I'm starving. What do I have around here to eat?
My name is Arata Mizunashi. I'm 27 years old. I am a programmer. Okay. If I'm not at home, I'm at work. Ebbs and flows. Each second passes is another line of code typed. When did I wake? When did I sleep? When did I start working? When did I stop? And when did I last eat? I don't even take the time to ask myself any of these questions. Each day bleeds into the next and no one bats an eyelash. But it's all okay. I'll just keep on going.
Yeah, a steamed melon pond. Guess I forgot to eat the lunch I bought.
Okay.
Again? You were obsessed with that bread.
Hey, what's going on? Back to widescreen? Am I going back to the other character now, or what?
Huh?
The melon pond? You practically eat them for every meal. Don't you get tired of the same thing?
Who the hell are you? This is where I work, Enigma Games. A small game development company where we work on software on behalf of game publishers. Much of what we do is kept under wraps by non-disclosure agreements. My co-worker here, who shows little care for her NDAs, is Sumika Tokawa. She works on a project separate from my team and is undoubtedly one of Enigma's top programs.
My dietary habits are none of your business. I enjoy the taste, but that doesn't mean it's my favorite thing to eat. I guess I just don't have a craving for anything else. Forget that, Tokiwa. Aren't you swamped with work? Should you be hanging out with me?
Don't worry. I just finished working on a huge block of code, so I wanted to pick on you during my break. Here you go.
Whoa, take it easy. You shouldn't throw things without warning me. Oh, it's coffee. Thanks.
No problem. Huh. Looks like someone had a productive evening.
What? What makes you say that?
Your code. I can see the progress you've made on your monitor. 300 lines in one day is something to be proud of.
I know absolutely nothing about programming, so I don't know. what that
Hey,
means.
don't you have another project to work on or something? You can't just peek at what I'm working on over here.
Oh, loosen up. Who cares? We're both employees for the same company. As far as I'm concerned, my work can be an open book to you.
Yeah. That's why they separate us into cubicles, right? What's the real reason you're over here anyway?
I already told you. I just wanted to pick on you.
Look at all the monitors
Seems
around.
like our most recent spat left a good impression on you. I know you've got the skill to pull it together. But ever since she went missing, you've seemed totally disinterested in this project.
Let's drop it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to reopen old wounds. I just hoped you could understand.
Well, there's pictures in the background. I'm actually interested in what they are. Like these ones here. Like these are like some sort of character designs. These are landscapes. It's another character design there. They're pretty cool. That's pretty funky.
It's a personal problem. I just don't want to talk about it. It's not your fault, so don't worry.
That's not what I meant. You don't seem to get it, so I'll tell you as many times as you need to hear it. This isn't your fault. You shouldn't have to shoulder that burden on your own.
Right.
Hey, I just realized that bread you like so much, I mean, Sheena used to buy those from the shop downstairs, didn't she?
She did. She loved them so much. She used to buy them by the dozen for the office.
Let me guess. Before you knew it, you were hooked. Sounds like some Pavlovian training. What's the matter?
Pavlovian training, huh? I barely noticed.
I think everyone's entitled to slip into bad habits now and then. We just passed a year since Sheena went missing, haven't we?
Yeah. Which marks a year since the World's Odyssey project ended, too.
Okay, World's Odyssey, sometimes abbreviated as WOD for short. Enigma staked the company's fate into developing a VR MMO program, which is short for a virtual reality massive mobile online game, blah 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 blah. Much of its large development infrastructure was put into place by the well-known corporation Aggle Inc. Is that supposed to be Apple? Is that supposed to be their take on Apple? A few years ago, a game engine that they released made headlines. It was an immersive cloud-based system known as the Alice Engine. That makes me think of Sword Art Online and Alicization. Sheena Ninomiya, a fresh-faced director full of imagination and enthusiasm, helmed the project with her and the Alice Engine confirmed. I hopped on the project of the game's primary programmer. We set out to make something never before made, a fully realised fantasy world. However, in the middle of development, the Alice Engine began producing a series of bugs that were proving impossible to fix. To make matters worse, Sheena Ninomiya, our fearless director, was suddenly vanished. We had no choice but to halt development for WOD. We made it to the alpha stage of the build, but the assets were immediately frozen, and Aggle froze their funding too. I heard it all. We knew that it couldn't be done. It was too much of a burden for some young girl to do by herself. I couldn't help but seethe with anger, hearing everyone shift the blame onto her and whisper
When
behind
things
her
go
back.
south, it's easy to push the blame onto a newer employee, but you're beating yourself up too much for how you handled having her on your team. From my point of view, at least, you weren't that strict. I don't think she took the pressure badly either. Don't be so hard on yourself.
What the hell? Cut me open, why don't you?
It's practically written on your face. You're all, everything's my fault, or I'm so sorry, Sheena.
I like her,
Leave me
she's
alone.
funny.
Hey, would you mind doing that face again?
Tokuma puffed her cheeks playfully as she pointed her fingers towards my face.
What do you mean?
Come on, just one more time. I'll stop bothering you if you make that face again.
What?
You make no sense. Leave me be. If you won't, then I'll just go home.
Kaboom!
What? From out of the blue, something was thrown onto my desk.
Whoa, how about a warning first? Kind of pervy, don't you think?
Arta, I have the sample you asked for. I followed all your design specs, right? For a heroine-themed booby mouse pad.
What?
Not right now.
Wow. Did you ask the marketing team to work on samples for this? What a turnoff. Well, I guess considering our target audience, it shouldn't surprise me at all.
I think I followed your suggestions to the T, Arata. What do you think? Does it resemble she enough?
Feisty woman is Lydia Nolan. She is Enigma's chief character designer. Her Japanese is so good that it's almost hard to believe that she's a foreigner. She's a master of the art of conversation to the point that I can't keep up with how quickly she goes through internet catchphrases. She's a ball of passion that pours her soul into her work and her hobbies. It certainly shows.
Would you quit it?
You asked for this, Arta? Don't tell me that you used Sheena as a model for the heroine. Jeez. And you even went ahead and got the right proportions for her bust.
What?
It's a little too flat-chested, isn't it? Nothing that can't be fixed. Just need to add some padding over here.
Okay, good night.
What?
Stupid Arta.
Huh?
Today was tougher than usual. At least I've got this melon pen. A message. Let's see. Spam, spam, more spam, 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 spam. Yep, more spam here. How this is. Wait, does this sender line read World's Odyssey MGMT? The subject message says you've got an unread message. I should have turned the preview field on. I can't see what it reads inside, but it looks like there's an attachment here. What the hell? It might be a virus, so I shouldn't open it, but pretending to have worked on World's Odyssey just to send an email to someone who actually worked on the game is so stupid. Wait a second. That's when I put my mouse cursor over the sender line. The email being displayed was Sheena@wod.com. Oh, it's from Sheena. Seriously? This is a test email from Sheena Ninomiya, the girl that had been presumed missing for over a year. I didn't care that it would have been a spam email or some kind of prank. Without a second thought, I clicked it open. Why am I getting an email from her address? Huh? Just as I saw, there was an attachment. I couldn't figure out with its extension what it was, but it was obvious the file had been compressed. I tried my best to extract the compressed files with a few basic expansion tools, but for whatever reason I couldn't open them. Even if I click on it, it won't open. Is it a strange .zip file or something? It's a 7-zip. It's a .7z. I've never seen an email like this before. Try as I might, I couldn't open the attachment. My brain was being pulled from all directions. First the sender line, now the attachment. My frustration made my cheeks beat red, but there was nothing I could do to open it. What proxy server could this have come from? All of the servers should be down. I was at a loss. My next course of action was to access the World's Odyssey servers, knowing full well they were probably deactivated. You gotta be kidding me. After we unplugged the server, the cache should have been emptied and deleted. How the hell is this happening? World's Odyssey, hey, what's going on? The screen's becoming erratic, it's buggy as all hell. This is bad, it's nowhere near this messy when I last touched it. How would any bugs be able to penetrate a firewall if the device is shut down entirely? What if I open up the control panel? Whoa, this is no good, the lines of code are totally jumbled. An entire year had passed since the incident, the disappearance of Sheena Ninomiya. Of course, we had reported her disappearance to the authorities immediately, but never had I been satisfied with how they chose to close the case. We were close teammates who had worked within arm's length for 2 years. We'd struck a fine friendship, and I'm sure that she'd agree. Sheena was wise beyond her years, but there were times when her mind would drift off. The company had asked me to take Sheena under my wing so that not only would she be cultivating an understanding of our company, but she would also become an experienced professional, one that our company had planned on grooming to the highest echelon. When stresses from the job got the better of her, I noticed her slip over to the bathroom where I knew she'd cry herself in the stall. However, it was always done discreetly, never getting in the way of her giving 100%. Her unbridled enthusiasm always surpassed our team's expectations, but that made her truly special was sincerity in her work. I know because I spent nearly every day with her, Sheena would never walk away from her job without an explanation. This game was her life, her legacy. It's hard to imagine anyone walking away from it without any care or remorse. There has to be something fishy behind her sudden disappearance. Nothing else makes sense. The police didn't share my conclusion, and were more invested in belief that she willingly ran off instead of something more nefarious. As Tamika mentioned, I've been feeling hollow ever since. All I wanted was an answer, something to make sense of the tragedy. I even thought that I could hire a private investigator, but both of her parents had passed away and she had no other surviving relatives. For anyone else, there would have been enough reason to leave it be, but neither Tamika nor myself were willing to do so. Even as the two of us set about cleaning out her vacated office, we will find Sheena. Wait a minute. It says there's one active player moving in the server. That's impossible. Oh, so is this is before the thing that happened. Yeah, this is before. So now is when he's trying to talk with her about what happened before in the game. Oh, that was loud. Account name Sheena, active, status, online, 3 minutes ago. Sheena, are you in there? Gasp. Oh, I must have collapsed from fatigue after trying to escape the palace. Sorry, Mizunari, I fell asleep. Huh? Mizunari? He's being unresponsive again. Does that mean he logged out and hasn't returned yet? I mean, yes, it has to be. These are the plains of World's Odyssey. Right now I'm sitting in front of Hardest Palace. What? What the hell is that? That little bear thing. Ah, you scared me. Oh, are you... I'm Mr. Enigma. Your voice. Might you be Mizunari? Yeah, it's me. Don't you recognize my skin? It's our company's mascot, Mr. Enigma. Of course I do. He's so cute. Why are you using another character's skin? Well, I figured that chatting with you might be difficult if it was just my voice, so I hoped having a visual component would help. Besides, the character gives me access to parts of the code that I can't normally touch. Admins use this skin to crack down on troublemakers. In order to help you, I need to be able to identify errors in the code directly. This way I can make changes in real time. Kinda perfect, don't you think? Tech savvy as always, Mizunari. I think it's a terrific idea. There's one catch though. Because I'm an admin character, I'm not allowed to participate in battle. What? Don't stare back at me like that. I can't help it. I'm impressed by the level of graphical detail in Mr. Enigma. Thanks, nice of you to mention it. Alright, let's try and make sense of what we know at this very moment. Your name is Sheena Ninamiya? Sheena Ninamiya? You are currently playing a game which you helped create. You remember that much, right? Yes. So, about your body in the real world. What's the matter? You're blushing. Don't put it like that. It sounds so perverted. I'm more than just a body, Mizunari. What? A body is a body. How else should I describe it? Oh, if you don't want me referring to you as a body, then how about your true form? No, body is fine. Right then, going back at the subject at hand, judging by your responses, it seems like you don't know where you are. Why is that? I wish you could tell me. It's disorientating for sure. This world feels more akin to reality than any other at the moment. If I look to my right, to my left, I see the textures of the World's Odyssey's environment. I can feel the wind grazing my palm. Well, as VR, wherever you are, the real you should be wearing the white rabbit on your head. White rabbit? They're goggles that are optimized for games which have what we refer to as the Alice engine. Alice, white rabbit. Yeah, okay, I get you. The primary selling point is that it includes a dreamlike state for its wearer. Reality becomes indistinguishable from VR. A dreamlike state. Maybe I can see for myself. What are you doing over there? I'm trying to find a way to remove my goggles. How do I take them off again, Mizunari? Well, in order for the VR to work, the game requires all your brain's conscious energy. You can't move until you wake up, really. Don't tell me you forgot. I'm sorry, my memory is still so hazy. I wonder if her subconscious has trouble sorting her long-term memories with experiences she made in the game. Sheena, do you have any inkling as to when you first started playing World's Odyssey? Nope. Every time I shut my eyes and try to recall my past, everything goes blank. The one thing I do remember is coding World's Odyssey with you and the rest of the team. If I focus too much on it, I feel nothing except for dark, frigid loneliness. For a long time I couldn't find anyone to talk with. My prevailing sentiment was that I felt scared to death. I see. Sheena, listen to me. In the real world, you've been missing for over an entire year. Missing? What? Is that true? Yeah, we immediately filed a missing persons report with the authorities. Takawa and I initially figured that you were involved in some kind of incident, so we've taken it upon ourselves to search for you. I should have asked you this right away, but was the choice to go missing on your own volition? I have no clue. It's tough for me to imagine how I got here in the first place, much less who's responsible for it. I see. We were worried sick. Having considered all the possibilities to a dizzying extent, if her resounding sentiment was in fact fear, perhaps she experienced some sort of intense trauma that scarred her memories, making them inaccessible for the time being. I can't help but wonder what kind of incident might have left in her state. You see, even with what I've retained in the real world, somehow it doesn't feel as tangible as anything I've sensed in this world. Sure, I remember sitting next to you with my cup of coffee, working on lines of code. This does give me the feeling of not so much Sword Art, where they were still in the real world. I don't know, this sort of gives me this feeling of Dot Hack. This feels like that Dot Hack of actually going into that world and not being in the real world anymore. But I remember the sights and smells of walking on the meadow at World's Odyssey just as vividly. It might have something to do with the Alice Engine's artificial intelligence control kicking in. What? I have a suspicion that the game has identified you as an anomaly, and is trying to erase you, or it's trying to assume control of your character. Please, don't tell me that. Just kidding, it's impossible for the AI to assume control of human consciousness as easily as I suggested. Why do you keep hugging me? Because you're so adorable. Adorable? Come on! Huh? Oh, no, it wasn't like that. I was talking about Mr. Enigma, not you, Mizunashi. Don't worry, Mizunashi. I don't find you cute. Oh, great, thanks. I wasn't fishing for compliments, but for her to do a 180 so adamantly is disconcerting on its own. Awesome. In any case, let's focus on logging out of here so that we can wake up in the real world. Something unnerving is afoot though. That enormous hole in the sky has unleashed a chain reaction of bugs all over this game. I see, so the hole in the sky was a bug. Where'd it go? Where did what go? I've been trying to access the Master UI panel to initiate a manual user logout, but the menu is nowhere to be found. You must be mistaken, there's no way that's possible. Wait, you're right, I can't perform the function on my end either. Do you think the bugs have something to do with it? We can't rule out the possibility that our predicament could be more dire than we originally anticipated. Meaning? In the same way that our names were, somehow, blacklisted from the in-game chat function, I see other signs of third-party tampering in our code. Are you telling me that we've been hacked? Well, that's my guess. Even so, whoever it is, this person is in the know. Enough to identify the main programmer and the director of one of our unannounced titles. Blacklisting two of the key developers for this game before it's released is a little suspicious, don't you think? My hair's standing just thinking about it. I mean, given that World Odyssey servers are running when the project was halted a year ago is a major red flag. As long as the source code is vulnerable in someone else's hands, we need to log out as soon as possible and bring you back. But how the hell am I supposed to escape this world? I have no idea where I am, how I got here, or how to log out. Wait a minute. What about the failsafe function, remember? The ending engage. What? You're right, I totally forgot about that. The beautiful thing about World Odyssey is that despite being an MMORPG, there's a definitive end to it all. I wanted the players to return in reality in sheer awe of what they saw, an experience unlike anything they'd seen before, right? Our wish was for our designs and stories to inspire gamers in the same way that we were inspired, breathless and ecstatic. Yes, I can't help but feel frustrated that, for now, this is our only option to get you out of here, but for the time being, it'll have to do. So let's head to the penultimate world to destroy the final boss and catalyze the ending engage. Got it. Alright, I'm starting to feel like myself again. If I clear the game and log out, then I'll wake up in the real world in no time. I could finally see Samika and Lydia again, and you too, Mizunashi. Right? I'll be right beside you until the very end, so don't you worry about a thing. Our next destination, the mystical sky capital Odyssia, right? You know the way there, right? Of course, I helped create it after all. Obtained an antidote. Why did it say antidote enemy?
Odyssia from Hardis, we'll have to travel to Sturful, the kingdom by the sea.
Then let's part ways for now. While you head there, I've got some investigating to do on this side.
What? You're leaving already?
Oh, Sheena, I'm gonna give you one warning for while I'm gone. don't die.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's a miracle that the server can run at all. The world is swarming with so many bugs that it's impossible to parse through the code. In fact, I'm holding my breath as I speak with you under fear that our connection could be cut off at any second. If you're ever killed in battle, or if you jump to a save point prematurely and hit the load function, there's a chance that it'll send a faulty signal to the server, which can reset our cache and disable our communication. Once we're cut off, there's no guarantee that we'd be able to connect once again.
What?
In other words, I would have to navigate my way to the end of the game on my own.
Yes, I implore you to use extreme caution while you're in-game. By your own estimate, this game should require a minimum of 50 hours to clear the main storyline, right?
Are you meaning I've actually got to play 50 hours of
If we
gameplay
include
to
breaks
clear
and
the main
potential
story?
side quests, then it could take far longer.
While you're in there, you'll have to complete all the necessary side quests to access the true ending and initiate the ending engage. It'll be a pain in the ass, but being thorough while we can't access the manual logout screen is our best shot at the moment.
Got it. I'll do whatever it...
Cool. I'm gonna analyze some asset files for Odysseia and get back to you. In the meantime, you won't be able to reach me. Sorry.
It's fine.
Don't look so worried. I'll have my laptop on me the whole time. I'll be checking in on your progress as often as I can, okay?
One thing. What would happen if your PC were to enter sleep mode? Would that cut off our line of communication too?
Is this your sly way of asking me not to let my laptop enter sleep mode? You worry too much. Anyway, I'll be on my way. See you later.
That little bug on her shoulder is weird.
Oh. He left.
Stormy.
Jeez, that guy really travels to the beat of his own drum. Someone could use a lesson on how to treat women.
Okay, I looked at the palace, bad memories came flooding back to me, and I ran back outside. Why did you go back in the palace? What? You're a person. You got a bug as well. What?
I'm so sorry. It was not my intention to startle you.
You got a thing on your arm and it looks like a hive.
Wait, aren't you... This girl looks like the one in that torn painting inside of the palace.
Oh. Like the princess or the queen or whatever.
Oh, I'm sorry. You scared me. I must apologize for approaching you like this. My name is Lily Hopes. What? I recognize her. Lily was an NPC that I created to serve as a guide for new players.
Oh, there you go.
I don't remember her wearing this outfit in her original design, though. Do the bugs have something to do with this? Wait a sec. She has a buggy just like I do.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Sheena. Sheena Ninomiya. Might you be the princess of this kingdom? Huh? Yes. As you said, I am Hardis's princess. Currently, however, I am one of its most wanted criminals as well. Criminal?
Why? What?
I was locked behind bars in a cavernous cell, charged and imprisoned for assassinating the queen.
What? Like your mother?
Now that she mentions it, I remember writing this dialogue for her backstory. I somewhat regret being responsible for the struggle she's faced. But in reality, you're as kind as a gentle ray of sunshine. A stern, selfless woman who is beloved by all, whom I know would never do such a thing. What? Oh, I'm not from this kingdom, but that's what I've heard about you, Princess Lily. Please, Lily will do just fine. Understood. Lily it is.
Okay.
I can't help but express some relief to hear that. It has been some time since anyone has referred to me as a gentle ray of sunshine. Wait, correct me if I'm wrong, but were you just escaping from the palace?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Why did you see my father? The King of Hardis?
Oh, yeah, he tried to kill me.
I wish to know what became of the king and everyone inside the palace. Please,
I want to know what that
tell
big
me
freaking
everything
dragon
you know.
thing was.
After all the cruelty she's faced from her sentence, she still expresses concern about
She's
the
the
king and
princess.
his
Doesn't the
warriors.
king make the king her father?
From what I have gathered, the king has been amassing guards in order to counter the growing threat of deranged martyrs around the kingdom. However, many of those who flocked to heed the king's call never returned to tell the tale. I have tried fruitlessly to enter the palace to see it for myself, but entering as a fugitive is close to impossible.
Well, there's
I
no one
humbly
stopping
beg
you.
of you, tell
No
me what
guards
you
at the
saw
door.
inside of the palace. What became of the king and the men in his command?
I'm afraid you won't like what I have to say, Lily.
Man, I'm gonna have to get off. I might save it, and I might save it right here. I've been on for 2 hours. It's time for me to jump off now. I'm gonna have to pick this up again, but this is weird. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'll hopefully make more sense of what's going on next time. See ya.